Hi guys, it's me, Glamorous Girl 1111, bringing you a brand new tutorial, of course. Today I filmed a simple, glowy skin, but still exciting glittery eye. Primarily for eyeshadows, I use the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay because I know a lot of people have it. This isn't exactly my favorite palette, but since it is so common, and there are ways to use it, so I did use this for almost all the eyeshadow. A drugstore dupe for the eyeshadows I used would be from Physicians Formula. There's this quad right here. I actually should have used this, but I just forgot. This is the Canyon Classics 1F Matte Collection Quad. These eyeshadows are beautiful. I do believe this is more on the expensive side, but it's still like a fifth of the price of the Naked palette, so it's a win-win. But it does have a white for the lid, a taupey colors, a taupe gray, and then cooler toned mid colors for the crease. So this could definitely be done a dupe for the Naked 2 palette that I used in this video. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and please keep watching. Starting this off, I'm applying Maybelline Baby Skin Face Primer all over my face just to give me a nice smooth canvas, and then I'm going in with 2 shades of the L'Oreal Lumi Magic Foundation and applying that with my finger and then blending it out with this powder brush by Icing. This was like a $9 brush and I really love it for blending out foundation. Although it does take a little bit more time, the end look is great. I'm going to go in with a second layer of this foundation to get the coverage I want but still get a luminous glow, and I'm again going to blend it out with that brush from Icing, which if you don't know is a brand that is sisters with Claire's. So then once I feel like I've blended it out enough, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and make sure there's no lines because again that brush can leave a few lines. I'm going in with my favorite concealer. This is the Revlon Age Defying Targeted Dark Spot Concealer, but I don't use it for that. I'm just going to use this to highlight the face and under the eyes, and then I'm adding Illuminator right in the inner corner of my eyes by Lancome. Everything will be listed down below, and I'm just making sure everything is blended out and highlighted. Going in with the Ben Nye Cameo Luxury Powder, I'm going to use my damp beauty blender to set my under eyes so that it doesn't look too powdery and still lets that luminous highlighter shine through, and then I'm going in with the Mercier translucent powder to set my entire face, again using my damp beauty blender so I'm still glowy but my foundation is set. I'm just removing the foundation from the inside of my lips, even though we're going to be putting on lipstick later, and I'm contouring using this NYC Mosaic bronzer. I love this because as you can see it has some cool tones in it, which is great for contouring, but if you're not careful it can look very muddy. I'm taking that on the Hoola Benefit bronzer brush, and it does a great job for getting into my cheekbones. I'm doing the perimeter of my face as well as my nose as well, and then I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Face Blender brush and this beautiful bronzer by NYC. This is a Sun and Bronze, and then I'm adding Dolce Pink with the same brush. This is a Baked Blush by Milani onto my cheeks. Then I'm going in with the Smashbox Halo Liquid Highlighter in the color Peach. They do have a golden shade for darker complexions, and I'm applying that throughout the center of my face and on the tops of my cheekbones. If you are careful, you will not disturb the powder you place down underneath it, so you just have to be a little more careful with how you blend it. But yes, I am putting a liquid over powder. Next, I'm using a Jack Black Lip Therapy in Grapefruit and Ginger. And then I'm going to go into my brows, just brushing them up with any sort of spoolie. And then going in with a larger brush by Brush Company and MAC Texture Eyeshadow, I'm just going to add a red tone to the majority of my eyebrows. Being very soft and careful with this color, but just trying to make them red. Then to define them, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Auburn Duo, and then I'm going to use a smaller brush, the MAC 208, to really carve out that arc of my brow and the tail, especially on the other eyebrow where the tail is not really there. And then I'm going to brush that out and then apply brow gel, making sure to brush the front of my brows upwards. And then I'm going to clean up the mess I made using the MAC Concealer in NC20 and a small lip brush. There you have it. That's how I do my brows. Starting this out, I am highlighting my brow bone with Foxy on a Sigma E25 brush, and then I'm using the same brush to apply Booty Call all over the lid, and then I ended up going in with my finger with Booty Call on it just to get a more opaque coverage. Then I'm using the Smashbox crease brush to get a really diffused crease color using Tease from the Naked 2 palette again. And then I'm taking a MAC 217 just to get really precisely in there with the same color Tease. Next, I'm going in with the color called Suspect, and I'm just going to be placing that into my crease again. And then I'm adding a little bit of Snakebite in the same area. I just really wanted to build this up really nice and soft, but more focusing it on the outer 1/3. Then I'm taking a pencil brush from the Brush Company and going in with Suspect and dragging that all the way across the lower lash line. And then in the outer corner, I am going to take Snakebite again and just put that in the very outer part. Then I'm going in with Busted. This is the darkest color, and I'm going to really carve out that crease right there and again pull that underneath the lower lash line. That's what I'm doing here. Just making sure the two eyes match, and then I'm going to blend that out again with the crease brush just to make sure it's very diffused yet defined. Again, putting Booty Call there just to get the original opacity. I did blend some of that away. Now I'm going in with this beautiful Makeup Forever Diamond Powder, and I'm just applying this glitter glue by Too Faced onto my lid. And then using a towel to cover up my face, I'm using that crease brush again to apply the glitter in a very diffused way. Using a bigger brush will give you a lot more diffused sparkle, so not a very intense sparkle look. I'm curling my eyelashes with my Tweezerman eyelash curler. And then I did apply some blue eyeliner by Wet n Wild, but I didn't like it, so I'm just going over that with Black Coffee by Lancome. This is one of their eye kohls, and I absolutely love it. And I did not decide to wing it out today because I feel like I always do that, so I want to try something different by not winging it out and keeping it simple. But if you're a dramatic wing girl, then go ahead and add that on top of this. And then I blended that out with that small brush we used to apply the lower lash line colors, that pencil brush by the Brush Company, and just making sure the eyeshadow is the eyeliner is blended into the eyeshadow. Now I'm applying the L'Oreal Butterfly Mascara, which is my favorite mascara, and it looks so beautiful here. As you can see, I really took my time to build up 2 layers or 2 coats, so I did not have to apply fake eyelashes, but you obviously can if you want to. I applied that to my top and bottom lash line. Now I'm going to show off for you. Here's the finished look. You better be watching this in HD, that's for sure. Please excuse my voice. I know I'm a little sick. And again, all the information you need is listed down below. Then I'm using Maybelline Toast lip liner to outline my lips and fill them in a little bit. And I'm going in with this beautiful MAC lipstick from their holiday collection. I don't remember the name, but it will be listed down below. And I'm going to put that all over my lips. It's a nice pinky toned, cool nude, and I really like it. Next, I did not get the definition I wanted out of the Toast liner since it was too similar, so I'm going in with the Chanel lip liner and just putting that around the perimeters of my lips to get some definition. Then I'm going in with Lancome Beige eyeshadow and just highlighting my Cupid's bow. It's so pretty. I'm just showing you that's what I did, and then it was so beautiful that I had to apply it to my inner corners as well, since I really didn't put anything there. And that is the look completed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!